So while we are all in this lockdown bored sitting at home, let's take this opportunity to learn new skills, which you can apply once we all go out. So this is Mina from TechWiser.com, and here are some of the best Android apps for this lockdown. So Volume Style is a new application which changes your default volume panel to that of MIUI, Oxygen OS, iOS, One UI, or even stock Android. Whichever you want to try. Simply install the application, choose the style you want. I prefer the iOS 13 volume slider, and then give it all the necessary permission. It doesn't require root or anything. And not just that, if you want, you can further customize the placement, accent color, dark mode, etc. You can do all of that with the premium version. The app is developed by the senior XDA member Tom Bailey, and I'm gonna use it. Check it out. So I'm reading a lot of news these days, just to keep myself updated with this corona pandemic and the impact it's gonna have on various sectors. And Curio helps me with that. So consider Curio a mixture of Pocket and Audible. I mean, like Pocket, it handpicks best journalistic articles sourced from creditable sources like The Economist, Financial Times, Washington Post, etc. and convert those articles into audio form by human, just like Audible does.
For lost time on COVID-19. Writing in the Washington Post, he puts forward the need for a data-based approach to develop treatment. Read by Carl Miller for Curio.
This column by Yuval Noah Harari, the author of *Sapien*, where he talks about the world after coronavirus and how government all over the world can use technology for surveillance like China did.
To come. Yuval Noah Harari, writing in the Financial Times about the world after coronavirus.
The only caveat though is this application is premium only. That is, you get a trial for 10 articles and that's about it. After that, you have to upgrade to premium version. As of now, I'm using different account to extend my limit. I might get the annual plan soon. Now, it's no surprise that I'm a big fan of Audible, and this lockdown has been a wonderful time to read all the books that were sitting in my wishlist for years. So usually I read non-fictions related to productivity or entrepreneurship. However, these days I'm reading, or should I say listening to, must-read fiction. Some of the must-read fictions includes 1984, Metamorphosis, Flower for Algernon, Crime and Punishment, etc. Now, if there is one takeaway from this video, I will recommend reading Flower for Algernon. It's a story about a boy who is mentally challenged but underwent an experiment after which he becomes a genius. Now, during this transition, he experienced changes with people around him. It's a pretty good read for lockdown and only few hours long. You can also sign up using the link in the description below and get your first book free on Audible India, and also a chance to support TechWiser. And finally, entertainment. So Netflix is one of the few companies, including Zoom, whose share prices are increasing even in this lockdown. And we all know why. But you know why people always stick to YouTube? The size of the video. To watch Netflix, you have to spare at least few hours, while a YouTube video is just 15 minutes. So with the same logic, now you have Quibi. Check this out. It can do this. So it's probably one of the few streaming apps that supports both portrait and landscape mode at the same time, if IGTV doesn't count. Overall, it has 90-day free trial and consists of videos based on sports, entertainment, finance and everything else. But unlike YouTube videos, it's not just made by anyone. For that, it follows Netflix model where entertainment giants are creating videos. Now, this quarantine and lockdown are getting really boring, and you might use WhatsApp video call to talk to your friends or family, but here's what everyone else is using: Houseparty. So Houseparty has two things that differentiate it with WhatsApp video chat. First, you can hold a video chat with 12 people, whereas in WhatsApp, the limit is 4. Plus, you can join chat rooms with your friends or even friends of friends, just like you do with a real house party. Having said that, you can also keep your chat private so that nobody enters it. And my second favorite thing about Houseparty is the games that you can play on a video chat. My favorite one is like Heads Up, which you can consider like a dumb charades, or you can also try out other games like trivia, drawing games and stuff like that. It's stupid, but it's fun. I often use it with Team TechWiser. Okay, so this applications come from Pratik. So our body is made to be active, but during this lockdown, most of us are sitting at home and aren't getting much exercise. Now I know some of you might be using applications like 7-minute workaround, Runtastic, home workout, etc. However, since he has been using Nike Run Club, he recommends Nike Fitness app. Now this application is basically free with premium features like video exercise. You can build up your own plan quickly by answering 2 or 3 simple questions. Now, the fitness plan is different for everyone depending on the answers you have provided. Now, the app will provide you video presentation of the exercise and the workout is entirely audio generated. I will recommend this if you're just starting out because the only good thing about this application is the training plan. Moreover, the Fitbit Coach app has 90 days extended trial, so you can register there and access all the workout for free. The app seems to be a fusion of Nike Run Club and Nike Fitness in my opinion. Nothing different. So sometimes I use the mobile data to carry through my work from home, which like most of you comes with a data cap of 2 to 3 GB every day. So I have to keep in check that as well. Now natively Android and iOS doesn't provide you such options and you can use My Airtel app or even Jio app to track your daily data usage. However, I use Internet Data Lite app. So it basically leaves an icon in the status bar showing you the current speed. Plus when you open the app, it gives you your daily data right on the bar. And the app also categorizes data spent on mobile as well as Wi-Fi. I know it's not a breakthrough app, but definitely comes in handy during the lockdown. Now schools and colleges are closed during this lockdown, but that shouldn't stop you from learning. So assuming that you are from India, you might already know about 2 popular edutech startups, that is Byju and Unacademy. So Unacademy is for grown-ups which specialize on more advanced courses like CAT, PGT, GATE, IAS, etc. Both includes bunch of free and paid online courses. However, as of now, it's only free for students studying 4 to 12 and we are no good to judge the quality of courses. So if you have a kid, niece, nephew who isn't going through online Zoom lectures from CBSE, well, maybe consider using this application. Now speaking of lockdown, I'm sure you are aware of Aarogya Setu app. I hope I pronounce it right. So it was just launched a week ago by Government of India and within days it has more than 10 million downloads. So the app tells you if you have crossed path with someone who is tested positive of COVID-19 by using your Bluetooth and GPS location. Not sure how accurate that might be with limited testing we have currently. However, it also has a self-screening tool and in case some of your answers suggested COVID-19 symptoms, then this information is passed on to the government, which might come handy in future to initiate the isolation procedure for you. So Island is an application that creates sandbox environment using Android for Work feature. So basically it splits your phone into 2, work and personal. It enables you to create 2 instances of same applications like 2 WhatsApp, 2 Facebook, just like you can do in MIUI and Realme. But here's the difference, it can also freeze apps. So in this way you can shut down those games app or advertisement apps in Realme UI or MIUI. You know the names, but this can also be done internally or by using Greenify with root. And Island also uses Greenify. In fact, it's made by the same developer. So here's what I use it for. Hbo Go is providing 500 hours of quality content for free only for the US users. And if I want to watch that, of course I can use a VPN. But if you use Island and create a separate instance of a VPN app and Chrome, then you can use Chrome within the work account and watch HBO now. And at the same time, Chrome for personal account can still not open HBO Go and you can use it for your personal browsing. So yeah, these were some of the applications that me and the team TechWiser is using in this lockdown. Let me know how is your lockdown going in the comment section below. As always, it's Mina from TechWiser and stay at home, wash your hands.